We're going to talk about how to do a rubato entrance into a ballad, and I'll show you a rubato intro that naturally lends into tempo right before the bridge. And I'll also show you an example how a bass player joins in with a descending line to make it feel inevitable. Actually, this rubato intro was also done by Coltrane, but they do it different than this example I'm going to show here. He does it with the band. They all play rubato. Coltrane leads and the band follows, but it's harder to do. Playing rubato means playing free in time, but it doesn't mean you play completely random. You still have a connection between the values of notes, but once your phrase is finished, the breathing time is up to you. It's your inner time. You have to be in connection with that, okay? And then in this particular example, we're going to play A and then another A, and then right before the bridge, you ask the other band members to join in. And how do you do that? How do you do that? I mean, if you're playing rubato, then you make it unmistakably clear that you're going into tempo. You announce the tempo, okay? And this is what we're going to see here. How do you announce the tempo? Well, in melody, there needs to be a time where, the melody is almost like a count-off, and you feel it unmistakably. The chord change, G minor 7 flat 5, C 7 flat 9, right? In that bar, there are 8 consecutive eighth notes, and it works as a count-off. And the bass player hears that and immediately jumps on it. And then right at the end of that phrase, there's a descending bass line, and that's a perfect spot for the bass player to demonstrate that he is in time with you. And he does that, and it goes inevitably into tempo, and it's like you're handshaking on it. You're handshaking, you find a common ground tempo to start. Why is it good to know this kind of thing? It's good to know because it's a very elegant way to start a ballad. I mean, what are you going to do? What options do you have? You have other options, but one of them is, count-off. All right, you say 1, 2, 3, 4, and you start playing. All right. That has an effect. It's cool. It works. Nobody's going to tell you why did you count it off. But if you just start playing, it's like a musical conversation, and audience will for sure appreciate that, okay? how to do a rubato intro to a ballad, okay? And we also learned that rubato is free, but the pulse is internal. So you aim to land a tempo at some place and bring everybody in, and that's a very elegant way to do that. If you want the full notation of this intro and you want a backing track to practice on, I'm going to put everything into Jazz Education app that I wrote myself. I coded it myself. It's available for download on App Store, Apple App Store, and Google Play Store, and the download link is in the description. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and that helps a lot. And let me know in the comments, how do you like this idea, and how clear it was. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.